welcome back. We're here to do your update for the month of August 2022. Yes, we have your star signs via my website. We have them bi-monthly as well as covering twin flame path. Oh, let's say your read. Now, you do have an exciting read coming up, but this month can be a little bit testing and you can have major breakthroughs. And I please want you to trust the process. So you can be coming through feeling quite fatigued. I'm definitely seeing you're really moving through in this vivacious kind of, how would I say, Venus-orientated energy. I do feel you're trying to cram a lot into a very small space of time. But I would say in the mix, you're trying to be fair. You're trying to get contracts in order. You're open to love getting in balance, but you're also looking after your mind, body, soul, okay? Those of you that are working too hard, I kind of feel many of you, whatever you're doing, even if you could be burning yourself out, it sort of feels like you're trying to find that perfect harmony and balance so that you can have that time for self, because I really do feel many of you haven't had a lot of balance going on and you're trying to find this inside yourself. This can be in your wellness. And I know, especially those of us that are parents, we can tend to go, but then try and find time for self. And that's kind of how it's coming through. I do feel some of you are looking at the bigger area of life, and I'm noticing the 2 on the card, and it could be that you are dealing with 2 circumstances. Some of you may be multitasking between home and work. Some of you, it could be a career, but you're trying to find the perfect harmony so everything flows. I do feel some of you have tried something and you're going to try it again. This could be a redo. This can be trying to get some sense of balance. I do feel it's really important to try and stay organized. And if you don't have a system, it's really going to kind of hit you mid-month. And I feel my best advice would be, try to not be critical of yourself, but definitely, try to have some sense of structure there so you can manage what you're directly dealing with in the month of August. I do feel a lot of you are changing you're wanting to change your image. You're wanting to change your look. You're wanting to feel inside yourself more sun and, sun and heart. I do feel that you're thinking back to the past where you actually, it's almost like the art of appreciation, looking back and going, oh gosh, there were times in my life that it was more balanced, it was more in harmony. You might have felt that you were more sensual, but this is in the past position, okay? I also feel that there was this element of you may have looked back and thought to yourself, wow, I've actually learned a lot now. And your viewpoint of the world may very well look in the month of August that you've grown, and that might have happened, and it really does feel it's happened overnight. So I feel suddenly you're having these major revelations, and it's like, okay, this is what it is to boss up. This is what it is to be me. I look after myself. I pay my own bills. It feels this very leveled up kind of notion. It's almost like sometimes when we feel that somebody is going to be there for us or somebody's going to help us and suddenly they don't, and then we have to step in and do it ourselves. We've actually addressed a wound without even subconsciously knowing it. I do feel you're kind of having this notion that nobody can take from me what I create because I'm creating, which means I'm in the Leo energy, right? But there is a feeling of loss. There's a feeling that people have taken from you, but sometimes it's what we're physically given permission to. Somebody's going to steal your heart. Okay, nobody can take from you what is truly yours. No, they can't. There could be some dramas at home. I feel some of you can have an environmental issue with your home. And I don't mean what could be. That could be subliminal. Some of you could just be the direct individuals in the home. Again, I'm noticing the card being linked to family. Things are going to ease up. But I do feel regardless, you're planning for the picture. You want bigger, better, brighter. Yep, you want bigger, better, brighter. And you're wanting to have some space, right? Some peace, some zen. Yeah. You're like, I'll make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. Okay. Some of you are being very critical on yourself at the moment. You need Leos. You guys are beautiful. You could be. You guys are always gorgeous. You get that, don't you? Do not you dare look in the mirror in the month of August and say, I am not good enough. Oh, fudge. Okay, because this feeling of I'm not good enough, I haven't done enough, you've got to go easy on yourself, because you could be looking in the mirror and be really running yourself down. Don't do that. Be kind to yourself. Okay? It's usually because we're tired. We're like, oh, I don't look too good today. Leos, you guys could get out. You could get out of bed and your hair could be everywhere and you're still going to look stunning. I'm just saying. My sister's a Leo. Mm-hmm. She always looks good. I wish I looked that good when I woke up in the morning. I feel you guys want to have time to play and have fun and run in the sun, and you're like, God, I'm bogged down. Things aren't working well. So I think you're actually already looking at that at the beginning of August and saying, look, I'm battling. I'm working hard. You're going to try and find some time for self-care. That could be something as simple as taking a bath, going for a walk, being able to go to the powder room without your kids chasing you. You're like, whatever that is, you want some space. You want some fun. You want some sun. There's a lot going on and it just feels all extra. You don't want to be around people that are causing dramas. You've worked really hard to get where you are and you're like, done on it. I did this. I've created this and I'll fight for my right to party. Okay, somebody's underestimating you, and I think that could be you too, Leo. You could be underestimating your abilities. This could be your abilities to stick up for yourself. It could be your abilities to achieve very, adverse circumstances to get out of a pickle. You can, okay? You're not this anymore. You're this reborn lioness, or you get my gist. It's look at that. Don't underestimate yourself. You're reborn. You're not the same person anymore. Something's going to happen really quick, and it might be that you need to address it. I feel you're going to deal with it. I feel initially you're thinking, oh, crap, can I really do this? I feel you end up doing it. I feel you end up achieving that whatever this drama is that's playing out. And it's sort of like you're cleaning something up, you're fixing it, or you're making a major decision. But I feel this could be signing a contract. It might be getting a new house. This could be a new job, but somewhere where you've been stuck psychologically, right? It's coming. This could be the very beginning of the month, right? This could be the very beginning of the month, all the way through to the end. Something major is going to happen and your whole world is looking different. I do feel if somebody had really been pushing you or a circumstance had been really irritating you, it's serving a purpose. I want you to trust it. I also feel somebody's going to pursue you and they might irritate you. This sounds bad. This is not your fault, Leo. You guys are beautiful. Obviously, people are going to adore light, your light. This could be a few people actually amorously interested in you. I feel you're going to push back and it's like, look, I'm in love with this person, but there's somebody here's being too pushy. Initially in the old days, you might have found that really attractive and you suddenly could have this revelation. That's not attractive to me. That actually feels manipulative and pushy. You're open to a connection or a current one that you could be in, but something is changing. You could push back if people are really pushing at you. But something is actually going to change for the better. I feel some of you can be waiting for that. Some of you are going to know. I'm hearing for some of you that are single, if there is a person in your life that has been stringing you, tell me yours. I actually see that you see through it. And I don't think this is a negative thing. It doesn't feel, hey, by the way, I'm not being faithful to you. I don't feel that. I feel this person is actually fibbing about their emotions. There's a little bit of poker face. It's like, yeah, no, I'm sweet. I'm cool. No, I actually think they like you a lot. This person is very attractive. This person actually does get intimidated because you do get attention. It does threaten them. You also may want to have a real, look, you're not going to lose them. This person's really good. They can't stop thinking about you. It's a bit obsessive. There could be a bit of a stalkerish vibe. I'm going to pull one card for this. No, I definitely feel it's the one you're in love with. We'll pull 2 cards. One for the... You're going to know who this is. I don't need to pull these cards. I will anyway. Yeah, it's an ex, I think. This is an ex, or it's someone that you never really got something off the ground properly with. But they're acting as though everything's fine. And you know down on it something's not. Some of you are about to make a major decision in career. I feel you have several options of what you're looking at. Something that you're trying to achieve here is taking a little bit longer. I feel that whatever this is, you're going to have a revelation and you're going to dive deep, but you're not willing to settle. You really are. You're really trying to put your best foot forward. Look, I also feel some of you, if you're working through media, you could have these haters coming at you. Haters be hating because you're shining bright like a diamond, baby. So if this person's hating on you, stalking you, going on your profile, they're just jealous. Okay, I do feel for some of you, yes, this is a person's ex. So whoever this person is, they're pissing you off. They are coming through and affecting your work. Close it down. Say goodbye into the left and actually take it as praise. You know, it can be really irritating, but I do feel there's someone that's nagging you. Don't let it stop your progress, because I do feel ultimately they're just trying to stagnate you, and it's because they have nothing better to do. But just don't own it, because I actually see you to be deeply successful. If you have been overseen, especially in positions, generally it's because you guys are fantastic at business management. You were meant to be kings, right? Kings and queens. Don't let people manipulate you with money. Don't let it happen. I do feel some of you, there is something in the mix here. Read all contracts, read all paperwork. Not a financial advisor, but psychically, this is what has been shown. Make sure that you know, because I don't think this is you, Leo. I feel you tend to tend to your own field. Somebody who is owing you money here. This could be alimony, whatever this is, wherever this money situation is coming from. There is a difference between business and pleasure, right? If there is a social responsibility here, I do feel you getting money out of this. If you had been waiting for this to come in, I do feel it's coming in by mid-month. Don't feel guilty. If you get a no from somewhere, make sure you push, okay? Because I don't think you're going to need to push. Now, as for your emotions of how you're seeing yourself, stop thinking that you're not the best. You are the best and you can have the best. If somebody isn't seeing that, that's not personal. That's a them thing. That's not a you thing. I was actually talking to my daughter about that today. Somebody's always going to be attracted to you on the planet, right? You could have green, purple, yellow hair. Somebody is always going to love the you because it's you. We only give people yeah. I'm telling you, I feel you guys are getting fit. You're like, no, you know, because if it triggers us, it means that we're unhappy. Like, we are not happy. It's got nothing to do with the other person. Yeah, I feel you guys are, I can hear the song, Sierra, level up, level up. I just feel you're kind of like exercising, eating healthy, wanting to have a change of image, shaking it up. Yeah, don't be critical on yourself mid-month, guys. You're making it happen. Yeah, okay. I don't know. This sounds like a revenge body to get somebody back, but hey, if it's going in your favor, keep going. I'll see you during the month. Love and light. I hope you enjoyed the read. Otherwise, I'll see you on the other side. Bye, beautifuls. Take care.